Yo, what is good, insomniacs? Welcome back for your dose of Mo mentality. I am L.L.C Mo, and I got a lot of stuff I'm about to hit y'all with, so make sure that you're locked in. Subscribe to the channel, follow the channel, whichever platform you're watching this on. Be sure that you got on your push notifications so you don't miss anything that I post. I'm about to be posting a lot. I apologize for the inconsistency that has been taking place, but I promise you it's gonna be worth it. I've got so many things coming up, so let's get started with today's video. So let's start with some of these announcements, and I mean, these announcements are probably some of the biggest ones I've had for you yet. The first one off gate, I have had a podcast picked up and will be premiering exclusively on OnyxUrbanRadio.net. You're not going to want to miss this. It is called Fried Friendlies Podcast, where I will be getting down to business while staying highly motivated, if you get what I'm saying. I'm going to try to have special guests almost every week, and whenever I don't have a special guest, we're going to have something very special for the audience, that's for sure. Another thing, and this one's big. I have officially been selected to be the full-time manager of no other than Malik the God himself. Definitely, in my opinion, in the top 5 independent artists here in the great state of North Carolina. So I'm very, very humbled and blessed to have this opportunity. We're going to see where this journey takes us, and I hope you don't miss a single thing as far as Malik the God and his craft. He's definitely a special individual. Last but not least, if you have not yet checked it out, I do go live Mondays and Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time doing radio-ready music reviews. That is not for your rough drafts. That is not for you to submit and get my opinion to see how much you can grow or what you can do better to this project. It is what it is. It is radio ready music reviews. So I want you to tap in. It is exclusive to Twitch and only Twitch, CEO_LOL Mo. And directly following these radio ready music reviews at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, I stream Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Warzone, I stream Rocket League, Grand Theft Auto, whichever the case may be for the night. Just know that I will be streaming a lot more often, whether it's the radio ready music reviews or the video game streaming. So be tapped in exclusively on Twitch. That is CEO_LOL Mo. So jumping straight into it, today's video is for everybody. This is not just for my independent artists. This is for the artists, this is for the entrepreneurs, this is for the educators, the influencers. Anybody and everybody can take something from today's video. And today's video is directed to the haters and the naysayers of you, of me, of your group. It doesn't matter who, but the haters and naysayers are getting addressed today. Why? Because this is your dream. This is your goal. It's plain and simple. It's not theirs. It's not mine. It's not anybody else's but yours. Everything that you have in your head is for you and only you. Unfortunately, 9 times out of 10, these haters, these naysayers, the people that are trying to get you to steer away from the course that you've set for yourself to achieve these goals and these dreams, a lot of times these people are going to be the people closest to you. And sometimes they might even be the people that share the same blood as you. And that's when it's really going to start to hurt and really cut deep as far as setting you back. You're gonna struggle with a lot of trials and tribulations, just mentally and emotionally, when it's these people that aren't really supporting and aren't really rooting you on through the trials and the tribulations. So I want you to keep in mind that the only reason that this happens is because these people's perspective on what it is that you're seeing is completely different. You might have a head-on front view point of view of what it is that you're trying to achieve. Meanwhile, somebody else is on the side and they're trying to see something that you're looking at, but they're not looking in the same direction. So it's all about perception, and perception can also change due to proximity. So that means the closer people are to you, their perception can change very quickly and go in a whole different direction. So keep in mind how proximity plays a role in perspective. I want you to keep in mind that a lot of these people, these goals that we see, these billionaires that we see, whether it's people like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, these people weren't able to explain in detail what their end goal was. They wasn't able to explain these things to people and it be interpreted in a way of comprehending. So you got to keep in mind that just because people don't understand what it is that you're doing, or just because people can't put in on what it is that you're doing, doesn't necessarily mean that what you're doing is gonna fail at the end of the day. It just means that their proximity is changing their perspective. And you got to be careful, because even though proximity plays a big key in perspective, you don't want to try to bring someone closer to you just so they can see the bigger picture, because that can create a very toxic situation. And lastly, I want to leave you with a little tip as far as where to find this support system, where to find these people that aren't going to be haters and naysayers. And pretty much the only place I can tell you to go is out of your comfort zone. So if that means talking to strangers, and I don't mean walking up to a van that a dude's selling candy out of. That's not what I mean as strangers. I mean conversating with people in public. When you're standing at the fast food line and you're waiting for your food, talk to these people, interact with these people, because you never know. 9 times out of 10, a stranger is going to support you quicker than the person that you've known your whole life. So my tip for you is to get out your comfort zone and network with people that you don't know if you feel like you're not getting the support that you need or deserve from those that are closest to you. And lastly, I want to shine light on something: appreciation, because a lot of people look at support as, in today's time, a lot of people only look at support as financial support, and that's not really the case. So I want you to really look at the different ways that people do support you and the different ways that people can support you, and really appreciate the little bit of support that you have, no matter what kind of support it is. Whether it's moral support, emotional support, mental support, it doesn't matter. Support comes in so many ways, and I feel like people get lost at the fact of people not contributing in a financial way, that they fail to realize that they've been supported in so many other ways. So while you're looking for these other different routes of support, don't forget to appreciate the routes of support that you do receive at the end of the day. And that is it for today's episode of Mo Mentality. I hope y'all took something from this. And don't forget, tonight, 9 p.m., Monday, Eastern Time, Radio Ready Music Reviews exclusively on Twitch, CEO_LOL Mo. And then right after that, at 11 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be streaming some Warzone and some Rocket League. It's nothing but good vibes, nothing but good laughs, so I hope to see you there. Don't forget to hit that sub button, turn on those push notifications, and don't forget, if it ain't motivating you, get it the fuck away from you. Until next time.